Jenny Jen still kicking it. That's part one. And part two is, do you ever see yourself married one day?
So as far as Jenny Jen,
I love Jenny.
Absolutely, we are together, and I just appreciate her as a partner, as a woman, as an artist, as a human being. She's a special individual, and
I like her a lot.
Man, I'm just grateful for her. I thank God, and yes, we are good. Marriage is something that if I were to get married, then Jennifer is the person.
Oh, she the prototype?
She is but
Y'all, did Common just get caught but now that dream is looking dead. The streets are buzzing with talk that Common has been cheating on J-Hud heavy and that she's devastated. What makes it even crazier? This man was just out here telling the world that she was the one and even talking about marriage. Y'all?
Talk about the other T a little later.
Yeah.
What?
Common. You not got it?
You get cut off and you motherfuckers brought the T.
But y'all not the whole time homeboy second of this cheating scandal. To her, it's karma coming full circle. On the other hand, some fans think this might be the perfect opening for Tiffany to make her move. She's made it clear she's still got feelings for him and a rumored side chick. Please, that wouldn't scare her off if she thought there was even the slightest chance of winning him back. She'd be like, "Come close to me, baby," because honestly, when she first started seeing Common, it was obvious she was way more invested than he was. She's the one who pushed for them to go public during the pandemic. They quarantined together, and she even made sure to show him off during an Instagram Live with Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, tilting her camera just enough to flaunt her man.
In it, I'm not gonna put nothing extra on it. If he want to marry me, he can get me an apartment building.
Oh, okay. That would be, you don't want a ring, you want an apartment complex.
I'd give you a duplex, an eightplex or something. You know, the homegirls be like, "Where your ring? I thought you was engaged. Where your ring? Where your carrots? Carrots, girl, please, I got units. Knock it off."
And the lady, you know, right now all I want is happiness, good times, peace on earth.
She had high hopes, but if you're wondering how Common reacted to all that, well, he pretty much made it clear he was only in it for a good
Professions. Well, I think once Tiffany and I got back on the move, it really didn't allow for us to spend as much time and put as much energy into our relationship. I don't think the love really dispersed. I just think it was just like we weren't feeding the relationship. And as you said, neither one of us is going to stop. Like we both care about our crafts and what we do, and we care about love too and partnership. But I think the energy that has been put into our careers and continuing to want to do the things that we do for ourselves and for the people is like it was hard for me to balance all of that and keep the relationship.
So, it wasn't exactly shocking when they called it quits just a couple of months later. Fans were honestly relieved that Tiffany had finally broken free from Common's chokehold cause. Listen, he had her wrapped around his finger. But here's the wild part. Common was actually the one who pulled the plug, and then tried to spin it by blaming their busy schedules for the breakup.
He says the work he's doing on himself will help him fulfill a lifelong dream.
And you write a lot about you want to be a husband one day. You have a rather famous relationship coach.
Oh yeah, yes. Michelle Obama. She has definitely helped talk me through just certain moments of relationships. We had conversations, and she has given me a lot of wisdom. But one great thing that she told me as I was going through this journey was that you have to understand you're not going to get anybody that's perfect because you're not perfect. So understand that there's some certain things that you will compromise in choosing that partner. But as long as the core values, the values that are most important to you, that person, marks off on that list, then you good.
She gave some good advice there.
That's good wisdom.
She does some really good wisdom there.
Tiffany wasn't about to let companionship. I need a partner I can depend on, that I can love and grow with. But I do understand the nature of these men I've been with and men in general. They have a need to chase. So even though he allegedly cheated on Erica, he still spun the breakup as her fault, claiming she caught feelings for another man. That's straight up manipulative. And when I say this man had a bad rep, I mean it. But after things ended with Angela Rye, he suddenly tried to clean up his image, talking about how he'd gone to therapy and was ready to be a better partner and all that jazz.